by without knowing. I used to blend all coincidence. No, I used to blend ultramarine blue one part, a quarter of burnt sienna, a hint of alizarin crimson, and I make a kind of a neutral tint. Until discovered neutral tint was almost the color I was manufacturing myself, wasting time all the time. I got the ability by using my own colors to make a variation of the neutral tint, but you get that neutral tint, which is it's not a colorful washes. And then let's say you got to think this way. Oh, look, I want to gray down the blue, but I want to preserve the hue blue, but I want to gray them down, make it lower in the color wheel. Use neutral tint, a quarter, or 1/3, 2/3 of blue. You neutralize the blue. You make it come into the center of the color wheel a few fractions. You see what I mean? You preserve the blue, but you neutralize it. That and neutral tint is a color that neutralizes every other hue. That's all it is. That's all it is. So, every painting, it gives us a chance to talk. You know what I mean? And you and I engage in conversation. But from the very beginning, we are establishing facts. Huh? Now, everything that I said to you people is simply my own truth. And I'm not pretending you buy it. Okay? I'm not pretending you guys to buy it. You go your own way. I'm saying you come to my workshop, so you are expecting my truth and what I do think about my painting or about color. Let's say for this matter. Well, I'm telling you my truth. I'm telling you my truth as far as color. Color is an infinitum. It's a huge chapter. We can talk all the week about color. And we'll never end up in a big macro mere conclusion. We keep on talking. The only thing I'm saying to you, because the possibilities of colors are infinite, the only thing is, you guys, you do not paint from colors from the tube. It's obsolete. It's not the right way. It's not professional. The colors you buy in the art supply, and another thing, you don't need to go for my colors, because my colors are according to my brain, to the way being built up, to my genetics, and all that. I like certain hues, but you don't need to buy them, because it won't be you. When you go to the art supply, basically, if you want to hear the truth about color, forget about all my colors, and you only need 6 colors. You want a good advice? Buy 6 colors, 8 most. You go to the art supply, forget about names, forget it. You go, I need what you need is, I'm giving you this rule of thumb. You guys, you need a warm and a cool version of each primer. That's all you need. A warm and a cool version of each primer. So you go to the art supply, you say, well, I need a warm red, and then you open it up, the hue, the tube, you see the hue. I like that, and to my liking, it's a warm red. I'm gonna buy it. Now, Alvaro told me that I need a cool red. Oh, well, let's go magenta, alizarin crimson. You have to gravitate towards cool color, because you know if you get scarlet red, it's gonna be a warm red. It's obvious. So, but if you want a cool magenta, alizarin crimson, that's it. You open the tube, it can be another alternative. You've got to say to yourself, I like that one. I buy it. Now, I got my warm and cool version of red. You go to yellows, I don't use yellow. Yellow ochre is my favorite, but you use open up lemon yellow, good, again. Camion yellow, warm, again. There you are, and then you go to the blues, and you need a warm blue is ultramarine blue, because it has a little bit of alizarin crimson in it. So you open the tube of ultramarine blue, and if you react in that sort of way, reading ultramarine blue as a warm blue, your job is done. I got my warm blue. Now I have to go and choosing my cool one. Because cerulean, to my liking, is the coolest, because leaning towards the green. But you may say, no, don't like cerulean, cobalt. Fair enough. You got 6 colors. You got warm and cool version of each primary, and then you start breaking them up. Secondary, tertiary, quaternary, quinernary, sexternary, and so on and so forth, until you arrive to the one you want. Good. And I finish this chapter by saying, good artists paint with colors with no name. They don't know it. They got a vague intention, but the guy is searching for color, temperature, and value. That's all it is. Color, temperature, and value. he gets happy with the color temperature and the value, plop, he put them on the paper.